Hello, this is Silas here with new art on a page. First I am drawing the shape of my centerpiece and now I am tearing off the excess paper. Then I covered the back page with black acrylic paint to create something like black frame around my centerpiece. The idea behind this is to create a piece of old teared newspaper covered with little butterflies. I have this beautiful rice paper by Stamperia with newspaper pattern and I am deciding now about placement. When I am happy, I glue this rice paper with gel medium and then I teared off the excess. Because I have bought this paper quite long time ago, I think it's no more available. Now I am using Distress Ink Vintage Photo to make dark edge around my newspaper centerpiece and then I glued those two pages together as always using gel medium. Then I have realized that it was totally unnecessary to create this dark edge because I decided to add a layer of acrylic Naples yellow to push the design of the newspaper more to the background. Now I am adding few dark splashes of paint and now I am again working on dark edges. Then I sealed everything with gel medium because I want to later use Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen for shading. They should also work just fine on surface covered with acrylics, but according to my experience I get best results on surface covered with gel medium. And now I am using this Caput Mortuum Pitt Artist Pen to add a bit more shade to edges, and after this I am finally ready to move on to the next part. As you could see, a lot of these steps where I am adding dark edge were totally unnecessary and I wouldn't have to do it all over again if I had planned better how I wanted to my page look like. Now it's time for stenciling. I am using this beautiful script stencil I have bought in our local store, and I have no idea what brand this is, but I really love it. I am using PBO modeling paste, which is a little bit liquid, so I have to work really patiently and let each letter dry completely before I will add next letter in the word. To complete this quote took me quite a lot of time, but I think it was worth it because I really like how this quote turned out. This is another beautiful rice paper by Stamperia, and I decided to use those little butterflies. Because this paper is quite transparent, first I glued this on regular white paper, and then I took my time and cut out some of those lovely butterflies. Somehow I forgot to record this part, so you could see the results here. Next step is to add the dark edge around all those butterflies. After all my butterflies have dark edge around them, it's time to glue them down to my page. I am using gel medium here, and I covered also top of each butterfly with gel medium just to seal them down and to secure them more to my page. After I glue them, I also added a little bit shading around them, again using Pit Artist pen. And now I am using white gel pen to add some highlights on my butterflies. This needed to be done because all those butterflies were really dark compared to my bright white quote, and I needed them to blend more to the whole page. I am adding little lines and dots on them. I'm not sure if you could properly see what I am doing, but in the end of the video you could see some really close shoots where you could see all those little details. And as always, list of all supplies used in this video you can find in the description under the video or in my blog. final step on this project is add some white acrylic paint spatters, and this page is finished. As I mentioned before, don't forget to wait for final close-up shoots and also photos of the finished page, where you can see all the little details. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me thumbs up and also leave comment. I really love reading all your comments. And if you want to see more of my videos in the future, don't forget to also subscribe to my channel. Thank you all and have a nice day. Bye bye!